Hey, what y'all doing on this fine Mother's Day? And happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful ladies out there. So today, I'm going to be a little uncomfortable in the kitchen probably for the first time because I'm going to try a recipe that I would probably never normally try. It's something I've never even eaten. But I did watch a lady prepare this recipe on a video, and it looks so good that I said I got to give it a chance. Now, after I make this, it may be terrible. I may not like it. Who knows? But I got to give it a try. So hang out with me for a little while. Let's see how this goes. All right. So before I get started with this, I was just cutting up an onion, and I got reminded of a comment that someone made on here the other day. Someone commented that I use too much onions. Okay? So I got a couple responses to that. So first of all, in my world, there's no such thing as too much onion. Okay? If I was cooking for someone else besides myself, maybe I wouldn't use a whole onion, maybe I would use a half. But in my world, there's no such thing as too much onion. I just wanted to address that, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do here, I did only cut up a half of an onion for this dish. But I'm going to brown up some hamburger. We're going to add this onion, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, so I got this hamburger going to that. I'm adding half of a white onion. And I'm also going to add a can of mushroom pieces and stems. Okay? All that working together. Start getting all your. I did season this with black pepper, garlic powder, and some of the Grill Mates seasoning as well. So you just want to get all these flavors mixed together, get your hamburger browned, and I'll show you what our next steps will be here. Okay, y'all, so the next thing you're going to do is take a block of cream cheese. Boom, right in that hamburger. You just want to get that cream cheese in there, get it started going, get it melted, broke up, and all mixed in that mixture you got going on in here. So we'll give this a second to melt down. Okay, so we got all the cream cheese melted in there. I'm going to take a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. Put in there too. That's going to add a little bit of heat, but not too much. I just get the mild ones because I don't like it to be real hot. I'm not a spicy person, but I don't mind a little kick in there. So I'm going to get them all worked in there along with that cream cheese, hamburger, onion, and then I'm going to take some spaghetti sauce, put in there. I'm not going to use a whole lot because I'm not real big on red sauce. So I'm just going to get enough to get in there, get those colors working. And we'll save the other half for maybe some. I did have someone ask me to make some spaghetti, and I did not forget about you, and I will get that done here soon. I didn't want you to think that I forgot. Okay. So I'm just going to keep that here on low, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so for our next step, I gotta get them open first. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 375. Next thing we're going to do here, I got some 3 cheese tortellini, which I have never had, never messed with. None of that shit. So you just want to get that in the bottom of a baking dish here. Give me a second. Okay, so like I said, you want to get your whatever kind of tortellini. I got 3 cheese tortellini here, and I have some roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. Now pour that over your tortellini, like so. Okay. Then what we're going to do is, where the hell is my, we're going to take this mixture that you got. This will go right on top of this stuff. I don't make a hell of a mess here. It would be a miracle. Probably going to have a mess in my oven. I should have probably used my bigger baking dish, but I'm just trying to cook for one, and it's hard, and you know. So now we'll have shit everywhere, but it'll be all right. I don't think we'll be able to get all that in there, and I really want to. Let me stop this because I'm running out of time. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do here is take some of this Italian style cheese. If I can get the damn thing open, there we go. Just put your cheese all over it. I hope this ain't terrible, you guys. I mean, I expect myself to cook something that I don't like sooner or later, but I just hate to waste food and money and, you know. Alright, so I'm going to spread this cheese out a little better here, and we're going to get it in the oven. When it's time to eat, we'll see if it's worth eating. Alright, y'all. Whatever this is, it's done. I don't know what the hell you would call it, but I'm about scared to death to even try. But we're going to give it a try here. Alright. Damn. This is really good. Oh my gosh. I was so scared to even cook this because I don't know what I'm doing. It just goes to show you, don't be limited to what you can make. I was scared to death to even mess with this. And it turned out great. Hey, like, comment, and share. Go over to my YouTube, please, and subscribe. The link is in my bio. And if you're not following me, I don't know what you're doing.